Welcome student. Now we study the next points on sugarcane crop. The first one is the land preparation of sugarcane or preparatory tillage for sugarcane cultivation. In this point, different preparatory tillage operations are given. So carefully listen and study this point. It should be also asked for our 2-mark short note. So first we listen or study. The sugarcane stands in the field for more than 1 year. So near about 12 month, that is the 15th month, and after that 18th month. So land preparation is most important in sugarcane crop, and also it classified as a heavy weeder crop. So preparatory tillage operations are properly required before the cultivation of sugarcane. So after the harvesting of previous crop, land is plowed up to 20 centimeter deep 2 times as a crosswise, and after that it is exposed for sunlight near about 1 to 1.5 months. Then ploughing is also given with the help of bullock drawn tractor or mold board plough or tractor drawn plough. So deep ploughing is important. Next one is the after that stubbles and weed plants are collected. Stubbles of previous crop and weed plants are collected and destroyed by burning, and after that when it receives proper sunlight, then clods are crushed with the help of clod crusher or Norwegian harrow, and soil is prepared as a requirement. After that, second crosswise ploughing is given by wooden plough. If there is a need, that time next crosswise ploughing is given with the help of Deshi wooden plough. Then the 2 to 3 harrowings are given to crush the clod and soil bring up to the clod free tilth. Then during the land preparation or during the harrowing, when clods are crushed properly, that time 35 to 50 tons FYM per hectare mix with soil, and care should be taken that for the prevention the attack of soil-borne pests like white grubs and termite, 10% forage granules or polydol dust mixed with farmyard manure. Then for proper mixing of FYM, 2 to 3 crosswise harrowings are given and land is leveled finally with the help of planker, and seed bed is prepared as a requirement, that is the broad ridge method, ridge and furrow method, that one is the flat bed method as a requirement. These are the land preparation points. Then we study the planting time or sowing time and sowing seasons and duration and their average yield we should study. If it is grown as a suru, axillary or seasonal planting, it is done, planting is done 15 January to 15 February and crop stands into the field up to the 12 month and average yield obtained from suru or seasonal planting near about 100 tons per hectare. Then the pre-seasonal planting. Second planting is done as a pre-seasonal. Planting is done in the month of October to November and crop stands into the field near about 15th month and averagely yield obtain 125 tons per hectare. And third one planting season is the Adsali, that is the done in the month of July to August and crop will stand up to the 18th month into the field and average yield gets near about 150 tons per hectare. So these points are carefully study or listen. Then the selection of planting material or sugarcane crop or quality of seeds. It should be also asked for our separately 2 mark short note question number 2 or question number 3. So we carefully listen or study. Any 4 important points should be written in this point and it will give you 2 marks. So first point is this point should be also asked as a set selection in sugarcane, quality of seeds or selection of planting material for sugarcane crop. So any one point also asked for our question paper. So next one point should be studied as a commonly or generally sugarcane is propagated by use of cane set. This point should be also asked for our fill in the blanks. Sugarcane is vegetatively propagated by cane sets. Second is the next point. Sugarcane sets should be taken or select from well manured, well cared nursery or benemala. So this is the important and planting material of sugarcane should be free from pest and disease. Seeds should be taken from thick succulent canes having swollen eye buds. Seeds should be taken from the plant cane. Top shoots and outer shoots are mostly used because germination percentage increase. Or bottom side sugarcane seeds is germinated slowly or germination rate is less. So top portion or top shoot portion is or outer shoots mostly used for planting. And generally in Maharashtra there is a 3-eyebird set or single eyebird or 2-eyebird sets may be used for planting. When 3-eyebird sets used for planting, that time 2-eyebirds remain vertically erect direction and 1 eyebird goes downward direction. So germination percentage or germination sugarcane may be reduced or less. So sugarcane sets select from 8 to 11 month old, that is the for suru sugarcane planting it should be 8 to 9 month old. Adsali sugarcane adversely and pre-seasonal sugarcane planting. It should be 10 to 11 month old sugarcane plant majorly used. Then nowadays seedlings are produced by tissue culture technique and used for planting material. Use as a planting material. The tissue culture seedlings are gives the uniform growth, pest and disease free seedlings and gives higher yield and recovery rate of sugar is more. So recently tissue culture sugarcane seedlings are also used for planting. Next one is the sugarcane seeds should not be taken from over matured crop having dry scale buds, log, flowered and ratoon crop. These sugarcane seeds or sugarcane planting material should be avoided. Then the injured seeds should not use for planting. Do not use seeds from more than 2 days harvested sugarcane crop because hybrids are start to drying and germination percentage may be reduced. These points are also carefully listen or study for our selection of planting material in sugarcane. Next one is the seed rate or site rate. It should be also asked for our fill in the blanks. Quantity of sugarcane seeds depend upon the source of water and type of soil and type of sugarcane seeds, how it is used. Generally, 3 hybrid sugarcane seeds are used for planting material and seed rate is or site rate is the 25,000 to 30,000 3 hybrid seeds per hectare. Generally, on an average, 25,000 sugarcane seeds, 3 hybrid sugarcane seeds are sufficient for planting under the irrigated condition or canal irrigation or furrow method. Close spacing is followed under well irrigation. So, sugarcane seeds may be required 30,000 seeds per hectare. Then we study the seed treatments in sugarcane. It should be also asked for our question number 5. This point, seed treatment or seed treatments in sugarcane. There is a 1% fish oil rosin soap treatment. This treatment is given for the prevention of or stop the spreading of mealybugs and scale insect pest. Sugarcane seeds are treated with 1% fish oil rosin soap solution and after that it is used for sowing. Next one is the 6% organomercurial fungicide compound solution treatment. This treatment is given to prevention of seed-borne diseases like smut and it also improve the germination of sugarcane seeds. So before the sowing of seeds, it is dip into the fungicide compound solution, that is Agelol or Serosan 500 gram per 100 liter water solution is prepared and seeds are allowed to dip into the solution for 5 to 10 minutes and after that it is used for planting. Next one is the hot water treatment. The sugarcane seeds are treated with hot water for the prevention of red rot and grassy shoot or other virus diseases. Grassy shoot is the virus diseases. So this treatment is help for prevention of red rot disease and grassy shoot virus disease. So before the sowing of seeds, it is treated with 50 degrees Celsius water temperature or hot water for 2 hours. Then it is used for sowing. Next one is the azotobacter culture treatment. This treatment help or object of this treatment is the gives better germination of sugarcane seeds and save the nitrogenous fertilizer. Before the sowing of seeds, solution of azotobacter culture is prepared by mixing of 5 kg azotobacter inoculant in 100 liter water, and sugarcane seeds are allowed to dip in solution for 2 to 3 minutes. Then immediately sugarcane seeds are used for planting. Next one is the lime water treatment. Lime water treatment, when sugarcane seeds are harvested more than 24 hours, that time ibuds are start to get dried and it affect on the germination of sugarcane seeds. So lime water solution treatment should be help to improve the germination percentage. So it should be discussed in detail before the sowing of sugarcane seeds, and when sugarcane seeds are harvested more than 24 hours, that time sugarcane seeds are soaked in a lime water solution, and after that it is used for planting. 500 gram lime powder for 200 liter water dissolve and solution is prepared, and after that it is or sugarcane seeds are allowed to dip in solution for 24 hours, and after that it is used for sowing. These seed treatments are also asked for our in board exam question paper for 2 marks. So this should be carefully listen, and other points we should study in next videos. Thank you student. You are welcome always.